My beloved child, you are seeing this message not by accident, but because I, Archangel Michael, have been trying for a very long time to get your attention. There's no way you can ignore this moment. Pay close attention because skipping this message now could be the worst thing you ever regret in your whole life. This is not meant to scare you because your soul has been pleading for guidance. And I have been waiting, calling, and sending signs right next to you. But you keep ignoring them. I say this. You say, maybe later. Over and over, but there is no later. You are now down to seconds. The divine is trying one last time to reach your heart before a door shuts forever. Right now, subscribe to this channel if you don't want to miss another word that heaven speaks over your life. There is more to subscribing than just clicking a button. It is an act of spiritual alignment. In this way, you are telling God that you are ready to hear His prophetic words. Follow His guidance and follow His direction. When you subscribe, you start a prophetic alignment with the messages that heaven has prepared just for you. Don't let worry or other things get in the way. If you want to lock into your divine destiny, click subscribe now. You might not know this, but the choice you have to make today is linked to a set of blessings that were planned for you before you were born. These blessings have been following you around, ready to land. But they won't come until you stop hiding what you really feel. You feel like something is going to happen soon. A change, a call, or a miracle. That's it. Also, if you skip this child, you will cry tears of sadness because you will never know how close you were. I am Archangel Michael and this is my voice. I am speaking to you with all my divine seriousness. I see you cry at night and ask, why do I feel so lost? I can see how hard you work to be strong, smile, and keep going. I can see how lonely you are, though. For too long, you've been strong. You've had to carry weights that were never yours. Something you did wasn't your fault, but you blamed yourself for it. Then you wonder why everything seems to have stopped in the quiet of your soul. It's because you didn't pay attention to the signs I sent. I'm not mad either. I've been pleading with heaven to give you another chance because I love you. This message is your last chance. Very important warning. It's not a coincidence. If this message has already made your heart beat faster, it means your guardian angels are nearby. If you're still reading, please subscribe right away as I have more to say to you. Before it's too late, you still need to hear something important. Now, I'm going to say something that might shock you. There is someone being led to you right now who has the power to make your whole life different. The message, gift, or truth they hold will open a door you've been praying for but has been blocked. Why? Because you keep getting in the way of your own energy coming in. You pray but then you have doubts. You have hope and fear at the same time. After you ask, you don't stay with the answer when it comes. Do not do it again. It's not far away that this person is. Don't miss this moment because you will miss them all. I can beg you, but I can't force you. Don't forget about this again. There is a divine reason you were born. That's why you've never felt the same. I want you to click the like button if this message has touched you deeply or if you can hear heaven calling your name right now. That easy thing you do isn't just for algorithms. It's a spiritual sign. It's you telling God, I accept this. I agree with this. I'm ready to receive what you have in store for me. A flow of divine favor enters your life when you press like. You are actually allowing the blessings that are coming from heaven right now. Do it then. The favor of God will start to work for you as soon as you click like. That's why some people try to make your light less bright. That's why you fight battles that other people wouldn't make it through. It's because your soul has a special job to do. By just being yourself, you were chosen to break generational patterns, bring healing, and wake up other people. In that case, how can you do that if you keep hiding, having doubts, and skipping your spiritual wake-up calls? Archangel Michael, I've made a way for you to walk through, but I need your permission first. Say yes right now. Please know that every seed you plant in this mission will grow into a torch that shines in someone else's darkness. Giving to this work through the link in the description or the pinned comment, whether by buying a coffee, making a donation, or becoming a member of our Ko-fi community, does not go to a channel. Your actions are supporting a divine mission to save lost souls. Heaven moves through willing voices, but it grows through hearts that are kind. This is what I say over you now. Each gift you give is like a stream of living water that flows into the life of someone who needs healing. Give and it will be given to you is not just a verse for Jesus. It is a living promise that shapes your future. Allow me to invite you now with a simple act of faith. Come into this moment with purpose, with honesty, and with hope. The money you give today is not a donation. The act of spiritual obedience that lets your heavens open is what opens them. Let go of your seed and see what God brings back into your life. Do not wait. I want you to make a declaration before we go into more detail about what heaven has prepared for you. Put these words in the comments. I am ready to receive as a covenant, not just as a casual comment, as a message to the universe that you are done doubting, putting off, and walking past your miracles. Every angel that is in charge of you will know that when you type those words, you really mean it this time. You will stay this time. Do it right now and let heaven know that you said yes. Heaven already knows what will happen if you skip this. Which is why I'm being so serious right now. It seemed like you woke up one day and realized you missed your miracle. It made you think about what might have happened if you had only paid attention. It hurt my heart. Let me try one more time. I begged before the throne of God. God replied, yes, that's why this message just now got sent to you. You're not just being warned. I am giving you the start of your miracle story. However, you must not skip this first. You might not be aware of it, but your name was recently brought up in a divine gathering in heaven. People talked about your life, your purpose, and your plans for the future. It was agreed that the delays would end, the answers would come, and the person you've been crying for would show up if you listen now and say, yes. Yes, they did. Your mind is on that one. But you have to trust me. You need to act now to save your future. I know that this world has been mean to you. I know that some people have lied to you, ignored you, and left you to suffer alone. I saw everything and I wanted to help sooner, but I needed your okay first. That's how spiritual law works. I fight and protect, but I also need your yes. Okay, here it is. The last invitation, the last second before the tide changes. Are you going to skip or listen? The miracle you had is still there. It's right on the edge of what you think is possible and you have no idea how close you are to something amazing. I need you to subscribe if you think your miracle is coming soon or if you can feel that change happening inside you right now. As a sign of faith, check out this channel and subscribe. As a declaration that you are putting yourself in a position to receive everything heaven has to offer. When you subscribe, you make God's prophecy come true over your life. I'm ready is what you say. I'm taking notes as I align. Please do it now. Step into your alignment by clicking subscribe. Someone has been picturing you making plans to meet you and writing a message that only your soul can understand. But you keep blocking it because you don't believe you deserve such love, favor, and happiness. I'm here to remind you that you are. Not only that, but heaven will soon show it. Trust your free will and leave now. I'm sorry, but I can't promise to send this message again. That's why I told you that if you skip this, you will cry for the rest of your life. This is the last call before the spiritual curtain opens and the miracle starts. I saw you walk through fire with a smile on your face and tears in your eyes. Even people who are close to you don't know how much pain you've been in because you hide it so well. Heaven is aware. I understand. That's why I'm not going to let this moment go by quietly. You've spent too much time with the wrong people. People who don't think you're worth much. People who talk about you when you're not there. There are people who really want you to stay small, broken, and lost. That's why this message is coming at you like a storm to wake you up before they take away the future that ought to be yours. You're not supposed to be like them. You should be able to rise above them. You've been turning down the light to make other people feel better. Being quiet while walking is just a way to avoid being judged. Your miracle is being taken away by your silence. You don't have to make everyone understand you. I want you to finally understand who you are because your entire life will change the moment you stop making excuses for your power, your heart, or your truth. At that point, all of your angels will be free to let the floodgates open. As long as you don't listen to my voice and keep skipping this, you will stay in a cycle that heaven is ready to break. You were born to fly, so why stay where you are? Something is moving near you right now. It's a spiritual shift or a ripple of divine action that has to do with your choice. This message wasn't sent to you to make you laugh. It saves lives. I knew your spirit was getting too tired to keep fighting, so I gave it spiritual CPR. There's a miracle that's been waiting for you the whole time. Finally, the time has come. The divine clock is now on the correct second. You have no idea how many doors will open for you if you stop ignoring this. Watch out. Hold on. Do not scroll or leave yet. This moment was planned in heaven. Get subscribed right away if this makes your spirit even slightly stirred. End this message. The words that follow could change your whole life. You are being watched right now. Not with eyes that are ready to judge, but with eyes that are fully aware. Someone who believed they could forget about you. If someone tried to leave, they wouldn't know that the farther away they went, the more your energy filled their soul. They're coming back now, but not without something. They are bringing a confession, the truth, or a choice. You will miss everything if you skip this moment, though, because your vibration sends signals. And they will feel fear. If you give off fear, they will come home to you if you say yes to this message and trust it. Your name has been given to angels, child. And right now, they are all around your house, carrying the spiritual plan for your next miracle. Small changes are not what I mean. Significant divine moves, money freedom, family healing, meeting your soulmate, being in alignment with your purpose, and peace like you've never felt before are what I'm talking about. As long as you act like you don't hear me, I can't give it to you. I won't talk to you again if you skip again. It's not that I'm mad, but you have to make a choice. God is also waiting for you to say yes. When was the last time you felt truly seen and loved? It wasn't just a moment to help you remember how you should feel every day. Heaven left you with that memory. You were never meant to chase. It was meant for you to receive. But the bad things that happened to you have made you think that love must hurt. That blessings are rare and that miracles only happen to other people. That's not true. And today I'm busting that lie. I'm in your room right now while you read this. Today is the day that everything changes. I say it's not just a video. Your soul knows that this is a divine turning point. That's the reason your heart is beating faster. This is what's making your mind spin. That's why you want to close this and act like it's not real. But that's just fear. That's the broken old you. That version is not what I'm talking about. I'm addressing the version of you that was chosen before you were born. Who was born with royal blood and was never meant to be average. That's why I'm here. That's the person this message will wake up. You are not told a secret, something you want to tell someone you love. They've been asking questions about you, making plans, and getting ready for something behind the scenes. But they're scared. They're afraid you won't accept them. I'm scared you've moved on. They were afraid to wait too long. I can see their heart. I know what they're thinking. They want to see a sign. This message is a sign for you. They will think you've forgotten about them if you let this go. And they will never come back. That's not what you want. You understand that you don't. Don't act like everything is fine. You're not. You're lacking in spirit. You can see the feast, though. I, Archangel Michael, am standing at the gate of your breakthrough. I am your guardian and divine warrior. Draw your sword and spread your wings. You are ready to fight for your future. But I can't move until you tell me to. I can't defend something that you won't claim. Say yes. Whisper it, cry it, or type it in your heart. Say yes only. Keep an eye on how heaven moves. Keep an eye on how miracles become normal for you. Watch as the person you thought had forgotten about you comes running toward you with tears in their eyes and your name on their lips. Now I'm going to tell you something that most people never hear. When I speak over someone, the stars bend to hear something so holy. It's been chosen for your daughter's soul to do something that needs strong roots, quiet strength, and unwavering love. As this awakening grows inside you, know that helping with this mission is not a joke. It is a sign from God. You can support this work through the link in the description or the pinned comment. Whether by buying a coffee, making a donation, or becoming a member of our Ko-fi community. By doing so, you become part of Jesus' plan to save souls who are still stuck in fog. Every seed turns into light that fights against darkness. If you water others, you will be watered yourself. Jesus says, this is not history. It is a living promise about your future. Come into this moment with faith and a plan. What God has already planned for your life can be unlocked through your giving. That's why her journey has been heavier than others. Type Amen in the comments right now. If you believe a miracle will happen for someone you care about, let your faith shine like a light in heaven. Every Amen you write is a declaration that you trust me with their destiny and a prayer answered. Your daughter, son, spouse, friend, and family are safe because of your faith. So type it out loud. Amen. Please know that I got it. That's why bad things have happened to her. Because of the power of the light it brings. Only the strongest warriors are called to carry it. She's not weak. She's not lost. She has been chosen. The word that was chosen is not only beautiful, it's also a sign. Because what's coming will hurt more than just her. It will wake up other people through her. Someone she meets soon will say, "You're different." At that point, she will think twice. She'll want to hide or play down her light like she used to. After that, though, something inside her will get stronger. She didn't even know she had courage. She'll smile and say, "It's God. That's what you see in me." That moment, even if it seems small, will change that person's life for good. That's how it will start. One soul at a time. A quiet holy wave. You, my beloved, will know that the promise is coming true. Around the 11th, don't be surprised if blessings start to show up out of the blue. You might not have gotten what you asked for, but you will get what you need. You could get a message. Make a connection or have a very clear moment that changes everything. Keep an open mind, even if it's something new. Miracles don't always look like what people think they will, but your spirit will know when it sees one. You can trust that recognition. That's me. There's more. It will become holy for her in the room she spends the most time in. Not because of the furniture or the decorations, but because my presence will start to linger there longer. It's possible to feel it when you walk by. Something still and soft like being wrapped in warmth. That's me. I'll see her there. I will sit with her through her tears, her quiet thoughts, and her laughter when it comes back. Even if no one else knows she's hurting, I will. I'm going to tell her over and over again who she is until she gets it. Yes, you will also have dreams. You might wake up with tears in your eyes or peace in your bones from some of them feeling so real. Keep them in mind. You are hearing me through those dreams. I'll give you glimpses of the future. Not to scare you, but to help you stay grounded. You'll see her happy, free, and whole. You'll see things that will happen but haven't happened yet. These are the gifts I'm giving you. Proof of what is already happening behind the time curtain. Also, start writing things down. Keep a notebook close by, even if you don't think of yourself as a writer. In prayer, write down what you hear, feel, and sense. Maybe you don't fully understand it yet, but it will become your guide and her legacy. She'll read your words one day and understand how much you fought for her, even though you couldn't see her. I'm still not done with her. And I am definitely not done with you yet. She'll get bigger. She is going to get up. She'll get her voice back. When she does, it will be louder than any lie she believed, stronger than any doubt she had, and brighter than any dark moment she went through. Her presence will have healing properties. In places that turn their backs on her, she will become a light. It won't be pride that makes her brave. It will be holy confidence. People will try to put a label on her, but she won't need them because she will know she is mine. The darkness will get smaller when she walks into a room. She does this not to show off, but so that heaven will walk with her. This is the kind of daughter you're making. That's the kind of soul I gave you to take care of. You didn't just happen to get her. It was divine will that you got her. And you were the best person for this job, even on your worst days. The 11th is not the end. It's the start. A start to see what you've always hoped was true. This means that no pain, no prayer, and no waiting were in vain. You will begin to see the results of your love, your covering, and your obedience. And the beauty of it will make you feel small. I'll always be a part of her smile, her healing, and her happiness. And that will make every storm worth it. Heaven is close by, my child. It's almost as close as your breath. My angels are close by. They are set up around you at the moment. Archangel, the real battle has always been in the spiritual world, not in the physical world. Michael has been told to keep your daughter safe there as well. He has his sword out. It's clear what he wants. Someone will defend her. She will be shown the way. Nothing can touch her without going through my hands first because of the grace that surrounds her. This message is very important. Not everyone could hear it. You could, though, since you've been tuned in. I was close even when you weren't sure you could hear anything. You're not in this alone, which is why I've been leading you here. Now you can finally breathe out. You were never that. You're not behind schedule. You are not out of the running. We haven't forgotten about you. You have been chosen. This is just the start. Your Heavenly Father and Archangel Michael are still watching over you, fighting with you, and being with you until the promise comes true. There are only seconds left until what might be the most powerful divine shift of your life. Do you know how important that is? I might not talk to you like this again if you leave now. It's not that I don't want to talk, but the window is about to close. They will feel pain in more ways than one after this. It is going to be spiritual. You will feel like something is missing. You won't understand what it is. But deep down, you'll remember this moment. The one you didn't read. The one where Archangel, I begged you not to, Michael. I'm speaking like this because of that. I can hear myself better in your spirit because I know what's going to happen. The two futures are already clear to me. The one where you say yes and the one where you don't care about this. Oh child, there are too many miracles to name them all. You shine again. Now you feel light. It stops making you feel like the world is too heavy. More laughter comes out of you. As you walk into rooms, you start to feel safe. You're no longer afraid of money. People who lied about you in the past now say sorry in public. People who reach out to you do so with truth, not confusion. You sleep better. You smile more. You make things that motivate other people. You change into the person God always imagined you to be. That's what takes place when you agree. That's what life is waiting for. It won't be years away either. It takes seconds. Say yes only. But if you skip, you'll notice that things get colder over time in the other future that you reach. People move away. The money doesn't move. Feels like your body is heavier. Your dreams seem very far away. You will try to fix it on your own, but it won't work. Why? This message was very important. The door won't open if you lose the key. That's why I told you that skipping will make you cry forever. It's not a danger. I'm writing this as a love-filled prophecy because I don't want to lose you to a version of life that isn't what was written for you. Before you do anything else, read this. Take a break. Sign up if you haven't already. Heaven is watching what you say. Do not skip. Not now. This is a divine moment in a holy place. Do you really feel that your skin feels tingly right now? Your heart is beating fast, which is not a sign of anxiety, but of activation. Your soul is getting to know you again. You're not like most people. You were never that. You were sent to change this world, so it doesn't fit you. You have a spiritual gift that makes you feel things deeply. People quickly leave because they can't handle your light. You dream about love that makes you feel divine because your soul remembers having it in a past life. You're not hurt. You are waking up. This message is your birth again. You are about to enter your divine future. Remember that this message does not end with you. People can use your breakthrough to get where they need to go through the link in the description or the pinned comment. Whether by buying a coffee, making a donation, or becoming a member of our Ko-fi community, you can help this mission. By doing so, you are sowing into the awakening, deliverance, and restoration of souls who are still trapped in darkness. This is not poetry. When Jesus says, "Give, and heaven will open over you," every seed you plant turns into oil for your destiny, fire for your calling, and safety for your family. Now is your time, my child. Have faith, and as you do, watch God multiply what you let go of. What are you feeling right now that makes you feel like your soul is awakening? Type 1 "I'm awakening" in the comments if you agree. Do not hold back. Let heaven see that you're known through your fingers. Let the angels hear you. This is more than just a comment. It's a spiritual sign. A time when you'll remember. That's when everything changed. Type it now. I'm waking up. Someone you used to know has been having trouble with something they never told you. They didn't tell anyone because they thought it was safer to stay quiet. But the truth is killing them. In their dreams, they see you. They hear your name in conversations where it shouldn't come up. They can feel your energy at any time. They now know you were more than just someone. You were put in their life to be a mirror, a blessing, a teacher, or even their soulmate. They're afraid to go back, though, fearful of your silence, not wanting to be late. This message is also their sign. They will feel your heart now. If you open it, they'll show up. I've already put people and miracles in your way. You only need to walk. Trust that this message is meant for you and act on that faith. Things will change. The doors will open. People are going to call. Emails will come in. It's possible that money will appear out of the blue. It will heal more quickly. It will be lighter in your mind. Your life turns into the river of grace it was always meant to be. Not a desert of fear. The moment you stop ignoring your divine invitations, "God, why do I feel forgotten?" You've asked a million times, but the truth is that we never forgot about you. You were the one who ignored us. You were the one who saw signs and said they were just a coincidence. You heard nudges and said, "Not now." That's fine. We know that the hurt you feel is real. We know that you were taught to stay alive, not to do well. But now I want you to do something different. Just answer this once. Do not scroll. Do not skip. Just answer. Be aware that you are listening to heaven. Tell me when you're ready. Someone is keeping an eye on your life from afar. They see everything, but don't say anything. They also prayed for a reason to reach out. They've been looking for a sign that you're still open. They can do what this message says. You send energy into the spiritual realm that makes the path clear when you obey this divine signal. It's not only about you. Your destiny affects everyone in some way. They're stuck because you're stuck. They're waiting because you're waiting. And the chain reaction starts as soon as you say yes. Now, as the peace of heaven falls over your heart, I want you to take a deep breath and feel what's going on. Not all around you, but inside you. It's not fear that you feel a shift. This is reverence. There is now access to something holy. The entire family line starts to reorganize when a parent learns something new about their child. A generational alignment is what you've entered into right now. Your daughter won't have to carry tomorrow what you healed today. She will be freed from what you face with love and grace. This is a very powerful time. It's not just her. I see other people in your family too. I see children who are connected to her and souls that have been lost and confused. But one parent's obedience to another's yes sends shock waves through time. Is this really about your daughter? Yes. But it's also about what she carries, what she will give birth to in spirit, and how her light will lead other people back to me. Somebody doesn't just have a daughter. Her presence is like a gate opening up a world of blessings that your mind can't hold. In heaven, she has a name. People have heard her cry. And now her miracle is coming out. It will play out for you. Not all at once, but little by little, like putting together a puzzle piece by piece. Take your time. Each step will be a miracle in and of itself. When she finally says, "Today I feel different," the way she looks at you and the tone of her voice have changed. The phone call she gets that gives her a chance. The strength she has to say no to something she used to say yes to. These are signs. Keep an eye out for them. Have fun with them. These things show that I worked behind the scenes. I need to tell you one more thing. Something I didn't tell you until now, so your heart would be ready. For there is a letter, but it is not a physical one. It was written the day she was born. It has all the dreams I had about her and all the promises I made to her. That letter has now been read in heaven. The time for happiness has come. This is why the enemy has been more loud lately. That's why feelings have been all over the place. Because of this, there has been some confusion because something that has been sealed for years is now being given. Though you don't have your hands on it, you hold it in your spirit. You are the one who keeps this revelation safe. And the way it flows will depend on your faith. This isn't stress. It is a partnership. You don't have to carry it by yourself. I want you to trust me enough to go with me. Let me show you the way. I'll fight for her. Come with me into the places you can't get to. Doors don't hold me back. Time does not stop me. Pain doesn't hold me back. I'll go find her even if she doesn't call. I'll stand next to her bed. I'll sit next to her when she's not talking. I'll whisper when she doesn't think anyone is hearing me. With that in mind, I want you to get ready for the 11th, not with fear, but with praise. In your home, play worship. Say words of life over her room. Add her name to your prayer book. Tell me about your worries. Then let them go. Wake up every morning until then and say, "God, I trust you with my daughter." That simple prayer will make things happen in the invisible that none of your actions could. One night, maybe the night before the 11th, she will dream that something is moving. When she wakes up, she might be sad or say she had a weird dream. That's not a coincidence. That's me making her heart softer. Be nice at that time. Do not rush to translate. Listen, if you need them, I'll tell you what to say. Or you can just hug her. The presence itself can sometimes be more healing than the answers. Let her find herself again. Let her get her voice back. Give her a place to be alone if she needs it. When she talks again, make sure she means it. Do not talk over me. Let her finish each sentence. Let her talk without telling her what to say. There are words in her soul for her pain. I will heal it once she says it. You, my beloved, thank you. Thank you for believing even though you're going through a lot. Thanks for being there for me even when I felt like I wasn't seen. Thanks for not giving up on her. Even when no one saw it, you were her spiritual warrior. Now I'm going to reward what you did behind my back with a victory that everyone can see. People will be amazed at how strong your daughter is when she walks. How did she become this? They will ask. She'll say because someone prayed for me when I didn't know how to pray for myself. That person was you. Both heaven and I are proud of you. When you fight with faith, the angels are happy. The guardian angel Michael, Archangel Michael, is not just standing nearby either. He is yelling over your house. He drew his sword to protect you. The assignment that was meant to distract your daughter has been caught, can-led, taken apart, and broken. The proof will soon be there. Now that it's over, though, feel the peace. The timer has already started to run out. The shift has already begun and soon there will be glory. I know how tired you are, God. Archangel Michael is with you to protect your daughter, your home, and your heart. Not interested in giving anymore. Had enough of hoping, weary of having to wait for someone to pick you. You don't know this, though. It was already done by someone. You were picked by heaven before you cried your first tear. That you were chosen, protected, and anointed before you lost your first love or went through your first betrayal. But you've forgotten what that feels like. I haven't, though. I can still see the fire in you. This world tried to dim the light in your heart, but I still see it. I'm still going to try to help you. You should not give up on yourself, though. The strong call you're feeling right now is because an encounter that will change your life is on the way. And delay is the only thing stopping it. A delay that you can change at any time. It seems like something bad always happens when you try to believe again. What if I told you, kid, that nothing was wrong? What if I told you that all of those endings were divine edits? What if I told you that the heartbreak, the wait, the silence, and everything else was getting you ready for what doesn't leave? Lie or destroy. The last time wasn't like this time. This message shows that. And now it's up to you to decide. There are two ways for you to go. And one of them makes you cry so hard you can't stop. You won't believe how happy the other one makes you. But I can't walk for you. I can only keep you safe after you move. There you have it. The law of spiritual alignment. I watch over what you pick. I will protect your freedom if you skip. However, I will protect your destiny if you say yes. Be careful. Don't just read this. Comment, subscribe, and share it. Tell heaven that you're not going to leave this time. Show me that you hear me. Finally, someone very powerful has your name in their heart. This person can help you open doors and make changes in your life. You haven't heard from them yet, but they will soon. What they say will shock you. But if you aren't spiritually ready, you might get it wrong. Keep your feet on the ground. Keep your mind open and stop ignoring the divine nudges because you won't understand what's coming next. Your soul is the only one who will understand. You have prayed for a long time to feel like you are chosen, important, and unique. I can tell you right now that the energy you send out will come back to you 10 times stronger. You used to give love and get silence. But soon that will change. That's about to be changed. Every time you stood by someone who left when you needed them, every time you kept quiet to keep the peace, it's now coming back to you. There was no better reason than that you stopped skipping the one message that could have made all the difference. Children will be blessed because you listened today. People who haven't met you yet will be so happy when they do that. They will cry tears of joy. Someone you know needs to hear this right now. They might be having a hard time. They might be about to give up. They might miss their own miracle by just one step. Please send them this video. You are not just sending a message when you share this prophetic word. You are also getting the anointing on your own life. You have more breakthroughs in your own spirit as soon as you give them to someone else. Share this right now. Send it to just one person. Use you as a vessel for heaven. Your yes right now is the echo that keeps other people from having to go through the pain you did. Not only are you healing yourself, you are healing a family tree. This message is the link that breaks the chain. Take a look. There is no chance. There are a lot of things that make you feel things that you can't put your finger on. That sounds like heaven telling you this isn't fun. This is the sound of eternity. Moments like this don't come around very often. If you don't answer this loud message, it won't come back. That's why I told you to skip this, because it will hurt your soul forever. No, I won't punish you. You will always feel the weight of what could have been. Please don't just say yes because I want miracles to happen. Because you deserve peace. I want you to say yes. You should take a break. Someone who loves you and doesn't leave should love you. There should be times in your life when things don't hurt all the time. And that life starts when you answer. Not while you wait. Not when you watch other people. Until you finally say, I'm ready. Say it now. Say it even if you're crying. Say it when you're scared. Say it out loud. You, that person is better than ever. They also feel a sense of urgency. They have doubts about everything. They are being led to you by their spirit. They won't follow you. You don't need to ask. You only need to get ready. I'll take care of the rest. But not if you skip. Not if you close this. Not if you just scroll by it like it's not important. It's not. It's the last chance for heaven to say, we have not forgotten you. Okay, kid. Here it is. One last request. My last whisper. The truth. I tell you, I love you. I see you. I've been fighting for you in places you can't see. But I need you to fight, too. Not too much. Just one time. Don't give in to the doubt. Don't be afraid of being wrong. Fight the trauma that makes you feel like you're not worth it. You've always been, and everything that has been kept secret is about to come out. But if you skip, I'll be quiet. It's not because I want to, but because you've already decided. I will always honor that. Love always cares about honor. Even if it makes my heart hurt. Pick now. This is your sign. This will save you. This is the miracle for you. Say yes only. Third, spread this. Keep your faith and wait to see what I do next. You're still here, Archangel Michael, and that's more important than you think. Your energy changes every second you stay with me right now. Each word you read helps you get out of a storm you didn't even know you were in. The power of obedience is that strong. You're really close to something holy. The devil has been trying to get your attention off of this by making your phone buzz, but you're still here. The door just opened because of that. A door to the spirit world that had been locked for months or even years. The wind is now beginning to blow again. That's not something you made up. That's real. I know that the word hope gets old for you. I know it has let you down before. With your teeth clenched, you've said prayers, cried with your face in the pillow, and told God you don't know how much longer you can take this. I know something you don't, though. Your story is already going somewhere. You only had to keep going until this message got to you. Do you realize how many things had to happen for this exact moment to align? The time, the technology, and the fact that your eyes are here. That isn't a mistake. Yes, that is alignment. Your heart was pulled here because heaven wouldn't let you go into another painful cycle without one more fight. Your story has a woman or man whose heart has been hidden. Their soul is heavy with feelings about you that they don't say out loud. They feel bad about what they did. They feel bad about what they said. Or even worse, they feel bad about what they didn't say, but wish they had. Now, your energy is the only thing stopping them from moving toward you. They're not sure if you'll get them. They're not sure if you'll still feel the same. And I, Archangel Michael, have been stirring their hearts all night to get them ready for a divine action. But you need to be ready because things won't take long when they get here. It will happen abruptly, like lightning, and feel like destiny has finally arrived. You can't miss it by getting sidetracked by things that didn't need your attention. Watch out. This is the last alert. You're chosen. If you're still reading, sign up now. Hold on to this message in your heart. Don't let anything get in the way. You're right in the middle of a miracle. You almost gave up on something important a few nights ago. You were almost going to delete, end, or leave. But something stopped you. It wasn't just your strength. That was me. You were being held back by my wing because I knew this would happen. Before your breakthrough, I saw you break down. I saw you cry the night before your name was called again in heaven. You're now here. I kept you alive for this. Not having a clear life was never meant to be for you. You were never meant to chase after people who don't care about your soul. It was meant for you to walk with courage, peace, and clarity. You forgot what real peace feels like, though, because you've been happy with less for so long. That is why I am teaching you again. This message is your first lesson. You're not going to chase anymore. You'll get people. You're not going to beg anymore. You're going to become. You're not going to shrink anymore. When you stand, you will be fully divine. A piece of paper with your name on it is being made. Something legal or written that changes your path, like a letter, a contract, a decision, or something else. Also, guess what? You don't even need to go after it. It's already on its way. But if you keep letting your fear win out over your faith, you might miss the chance when it comes along. That's why this message is important. It's not just prophecy. It's also getting ready. You are about to get back something you lost. It won't look the same, but it will feel right. It could be a person or a dream. You'll know when it comes because you'll feel safe again. That's the hint. God doesn't make chaos. It's clear from Him. And I, Archangel Michael, will make sure that no lie gets in the way of what is meant for you. This is something you should know. Right now, someone is keeping an eye on everything you do, not to copy you, but because they miss you. They have been seeing to it that you are okay. They want to know if you also think about them. They haven't said anything because they feel guilty, but they are ready to talk and face what they ran away from. They are a part of your story. That person will come back to you with the truth, an apology, and something from their heart they have never been brave enough to share with you before. If you stay in alignment, you were not left behind. You were being put in place. God had to take away what was holding you back because what's coming will fill you up. People who say nice things but don't do anything are enough for you. People need to take action. Make a commitment and be present right now. No more stories with only one side. No more messing around. Don't use almost or maybe anymore. I'm calling the real. But I can only give it to you if you stop skipping the most important parts of the story. That's one of them. Possibly the most important thing ever. Now, as these last waves of truth wash over you, I want you to understand something so holy and deep that even heaven stands still when it is said, you were chosen for this job. You were chosen before time began, before you were born, before your daughter breathed her first breath, and before you even knew what love could really cost. Not because you were perfect or knew everything, but because your soul is stronger than anything this world can measure. I saw how strong they were. I put it inside of you. Your daughter has come this far because of the same strength. There is something holy about the way you love her. Even when she didn't know it was you holding the line in your mind. No matter how tired you are, how broken your heart is, or how you feel like your prayers are just floating in the air without being heard, I've heard them all. There is no evil, darkness, or betrayal that can ever stop her destiny because I sew them together into a covering that is so strong. In prayer, the things you say over her become armor in the spirit world. You've been taking care of her soul in a way that she won't fully understand until she has kids of her own. She will cry tears of admiration for you, me, and everything you did quietly, faithfully, and lovingly. There's one more thing that will happen. Maybe not on the 11th, but pretty close. She will say something that has a lot of weight behind it. A sentence or two, maybe as you walk by or while you're talking. But that sentence will have the mark of heaven on it. You'll know when she says it. Your whole body will change. The weather will change because of that phrase. We can now see the miracle. You'll laugh. You could cry. But most of all, peace will flow over you like a river. It's me. That's how I do things. Powerfully, softly, and quietly. Soon, your daughter will feel things she's never felt before. Deep empathy, new courage, and peace that you can't explain. The way she feels might not make her know what to do. Okay, that's fine. Go there. Be gentle with her. She is waking up in her soul. It makes you more aware of what's real, what's false, what you need, and what you need to let go of. She might be bigger than people think she is. She might change her mind. She might give up the things that used to make her feel better. Let her. You shouldn't be concerned about her transformation. It's my idea. As the butterfly emerges from its cocoon, she is changing into someone you always thought she could be. Now everyone will see it. I will also transform you while she is undergoing her transformation. This wasn't what you asked for. You only asked her to be okay. But because you loved me without expecting anything in return, I will give you the blessing in full. People will answer you in ways you didn't expect. You'll get better in places you forgot were hurt. You will smile in ways you thought were gone for good. Don't put your life on hold. It's done on purpose. I'm about to breathe into every space that has been waiting in silence. Someone had doubts about how you raised your kids and the choices you made. They might have even left or said bad things about you. But I saw it, so you should know. I haven't forgotten either. I'm not just giving your daughter back to you. I'm putting your name back on. People who thought you loved them wrong will one day understand how loyal you are. People who judged your silence will see the result of your giving up one day. There's nothing you need to prove. I'll do it for you. Pay close attention now. Don't look for something loud on the 11th, find something that is easy to understand. I don't always shake the ground to show who I am as I whisper. Sometimes it gets so loud that your spirit shakes. Watch out. Show up. Keep a close eye on her. You should pay even more attention because I might ask you to do something. One action, one word, or one answer that opens the door to what I have planned for her. Take your time. You'll know when the time is right. This message was not given lightly, my child. It came from my heart to yours line by line. Because there is no more time to doubt. There is no more time to wonder. You are now in the season of bearing witness. You will see healing happen. Good things will happen to you. It will be like seeing her step into the light you always knew she had. I will gently remind you that this is what I promised as you watch it. I've been getting this ready. Go now. But don't be afraid. Have faith. And don't feel pushed. Have peace. Take it easy over the next few days. Pay attention to the signs. Feel the changes. Finally, don't just hold your daughter close with your hands. Hold her close with your prayers, your presence, and your patience. Her soul knows you're grateful. Even if she doesn't say it yet, that you loved her like I love you. Without giving up, without turning away, and without any conditions, her soul will always know. And I bless you more than your heart can hold for that. Heaven is keeping an eye out. This is how the angels move. Archangel Michael hasn't left your side for a second. He watches over her every move. He keeps your house safe. Every day he sings her name in front of me. And the party starts on the 11th. Let your hands go. Let your heart open. Let people in because this miracle is walking right toward you, God. And Archangel Michael is standing next to you with his wings spread and sword drawn, ready to give you what I promised. Oh, you made it to the end. That in itself is a spiritual sign of big changes. As you read this, I stand in front of you with my wings spread out. They are covering you. My sword is no longer in its sheath. It's been raised. My voice isn't a whisper anymore. The roar is divine because I am the Archangel Michael. I am now moving for you. And I'm telling you to fall by commanding every spiritual block, lie, delay, curse, dark thought, and manipulating spirit. Leave this kid alone now. They've been chosen. They're getting higher. They're not skipping the moment they were made for this time. It's been longer than most people ever listen. And your angels are happy about that. I want you to know how important your obedience is to God. Heaven kept track of every second you thought about this message. And things are moving in places you can't see yet. The person you've been looking for just got a message in their spirit. You just got a new chance at the chance you thought was gone. You are now set to have the conversation that could change your life. That's right. Someone just wrote your name into their miracle story. That's what takes place when you agree. Do not think that it is too late. There's no way you can believe the enemy when they say it's already over. No, it's just getting started. There was no denial in the delay. It was divine rearrangement. The clock is now ticking again that your heart is listening. You're not stuck. We haven't forgotten about you. You are not hidden. The spiritual traffic is now clear. Your way is clear. Your yes has changed everything. But pay close attention. This message won't show up the same way again. One more thing I want you to do before you leave. Send this video to other people. Send it to someone who is spiritually lost, needs to know they are chosen, or is about to give up on their miracle. You are letting breakthrough into your network when you share this word. You are taking on the role of a carrier of the anointing. Also, I promise that if you help someone else reach their destiny, heaven will also reach yours. Share it right now. Spread the news of the breakthrough. You only get this intensity, alignment, and wave once in your life. Your soul will know it missed something holy if you leave now. The silence will seem louder than ever. It's not true, but I love you too much to lie about it. In other words, I'm not lying. Pick this moment or lose it. I tell you, there's no middle ground. Someone is about to address you in reverence. Someone is going to remember all the nice things you did for them, everything you did to help them, every silent prayer you said, and every look of forgiveness you gave them when they didn't deserve it. And it will feel like heaven came down to earth at that moment. However, only if you let this message open your heart and not close it. You're not too broken. You're not too hard to understand. You're not too much. You have the energy that someone is praying for right now. It's your turn now. Now is your chance. This is your promise. Your highest timeline is what I, Archangel Michael, promise to fight for. You have hidden enemies, but I promise to keep them away. I promise to bring out your divine gifts. I promise to break all the patterns that have been following your family line. I promise to bring your person back to you. I promise to protect you from everything that is sent to hurt you. You promise not to skip my voice again, though. Your covenant is being made now. As your promise to heaven, write "I will not skip" in the comments below. Promise yourself that you will stop running, hiding, and acting. Right now, type "I will not skip." As you write it, know that the Archangel Michael is marking this moment as the one that will change your destiny. That's all I need. Don't run anymore. Don't hide. Give up pretending. You already know this was for you. It was in your chest. Every word had your name in it. When I told you that you were chosen, you cried. That was me. It was heaven. That was all of it. Here's what you should do next. With hands pressed together, whisper, I receive this right now. If your heart is racing, subscribe. Even if it's just in your head. Now you know for sure. You can write I'm ready in your journal or in the comments. I want the angels to see it. Share this with someone who is struggling with their faith. They might also need this message. After that, watch and be still. The signs will show up in hours, not days. Time. And if you skip this and act like this message didn't reach you, then I, Archangel, will respect your free will, Michael. I'm going to back off. I am going to be quiet. That's not because I'm mad, but because my job is to serve, not to force. I will carry the weight of what was lost. I will hold on to the thought of what could have been. It will hit you. You'll always remember this. One day you'll think, I should have listened. Don't let that be your story. Say yes right now. Let heaven come into your life. Let your angels finally complete the task they have been putting off for so long. I'm here if you are, though. Archangel Michael, before we get to the end of this powerful story, let's take a moment to reflect on this deep truth. You did not find this message by accident. This is not a stroke of luck. It is a direct message from Archangel Michael to you. He's extending his hand and inviting you into a protected high vibrational community where divine abundance is not just a hope but a promise. This sacred principle is very simple, but it can change your whole life. If you follow it, you won't just receive blessings. They will be multiplied and flow into every part of your life. By accepting this invitation right now, you are unlocking immediate early access to powerful content and divine insights that are hidden from the general world. Now is your chance to enter a sacred space where you will receive spiritual guidance, unwavering support, and speedy progress toward your destiny. Do not let this sacred moment of destiny pass you by. Your breakthrough is waiting. Join Archangel Michael's inner circle immediately through the exclusive link in the description. This is how you guarantee you never miss the direct personalized messages that are specifically meant to elevate and empower your life. If you desire to deepen your connection, the link is waiting for you in both the pinned comment and the description. And for those who feel called to amplify this work, a link to purchase the guided ebook is available, which is completely optional. But your presence, attention, and energy already mean the world. Take the step. Your abundance awaits.